Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how you all keeping? This is the PandaPuncher. Yes, PandaPuncher, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. And the last episode we just finished setting up our initial steel production, which is working away. We don't seem to have the greatest throughput of iron plates, which is an issue. So we're going to have to address that eventually. But for now, I think we're okay. All we need at the moment is just any production. But maybe it'll start filtering down once, you know, these people start maxing out, just due to the length of time it takes for steel to be, what's the term I'm looking for? Furnace, smelted. Yes, words. Hello. So what are we going to move on to next? I do want to get... What the hell is as a radar? I don't need any of that stuff. Our science production at the minute is fine. How do we make this? So we need armor, or we need piercing round magazines, we need grenade, and we need a gun turret. Okay. I mean, I've played Factorio before. The last time I played to any great extent of a factory, there was only the 4 science types. This one was not a science. And we're not doing any research, which is a bit of a waste. I mean, let's burn through the basic researching. We'll do that now. Yep, let's jump onto that. Just get rid of all the reds, because it's going to take no time at all. Let's get the armor. That one's taking a wee bit longer. We'll also want to set up a car, and we want to do something as we did here. We expanded our iron plate production. We're going to want to do the same for copper, but at the moment we haven't been really using up our copper resources that much, so it hasn't been that big an issue. And at the end of the day, I think through, you know, I've still got shit tons of stuff just sitting in boxes in various places. So why do you want that? Don't really need any of them, and it's just going to be like, we'll get this, so why not? We have token production for this stuff, which we don't need to take any of them out just yet. We also have the token production for our electric miners. There was something else I wanted token production for. Probably worthwhile setting them up. Oh, actually, let's just check the power situation. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We have grenades set up. We would want to look about automating each of these into like a little box. So what they take, essentially everything that's being produced here, they take everything that's there on top of yellow inserters and blue inserters. Lovely. Gates, oil processing. We'll get do we really want that? Do we really want reels? Do I even want to start on this? I don't even know what it is. Gives you better control over your machines, better connecting them with wires, making them react to signals. We don't need the gate. Oil production, probably something we're going to start on not too soon, but it's definitely in the it's to be done soon enough. So it needs steel. Okay, so let's see if we can get a manual engine unit built. Right, so we don't have any iron gear wheels. It's because we have no iron plates either. Really? Do I have to like manually like... Oh, let's just see what's going on here. So you're going to make engines. Let's get you on the grid. It's fine. Let's put some of that in. Oh, okay. Right. Let's 10 of them and 10 of them. Let's put in some gear wheels. Let's put in some pipes, and they're automatically going to do it. I just wanted the one anyway, so it's alright. Modules for increasing speed. So we've got an engine unit. You can, come back. Okay, oil processing is researched. We shall continue down the oil processing stuff, sulfur, plastics, all that lovely stuff. That's a pump. Car. We need 8 engine units. Ooh. So what? It needs... Engine unit needs 1 steel, 1 iron wheel. Okay, make a bunch of them. Make a bunch of them. There's no problem having too many of them made right now because we're going to need them for the oil processing. And speaking of oil processing, there is nowhere in the immediate vicinity of our map that actually has oil. So the first thing we're going to do when we have the car is go exploring and see what we have around us, because it'd be pretty important to get the car up and going. Right, that should be enough for now. Other things I need to do is primarily looking into the oil processing right now is probably a good thing to get set up. But on top of that, we will want to get this research on the go. Because if we take a look at our research, we do have a bunch of stuff that we can get through just red and green. Actually, do we even need military science yet? You see, we're not actually going down the military line, so it mightn't be something we actually need. Speed module, battery equipment, night vision equipment. Ooh, night vision. What do we need before that? We need the plastics. I think. Night vision. Unavailable. Okay, never mind. So how are these things coming along? It's 3 we have now. 4. Should be more than enough supplies in there, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, it'd been a wee while since I had played this, due to the fact that I just couldn't fit into my schedule and all that lovely stuff. Did want to get this joined up to our main bus. Let's work on that. Let's do that. Let's get a wee tunnel job. More of these. Kinda doesn't make sense for it to come that far, especially considering we'll go plastics now. Especially considering that I may want to expand the green science, so we shall bring it up here. I know it's a bit of a mess, bit of a spaghetti nonsense going on, but it is what it is, and get over yourselves. Now, done. I would like some lights over here, but I'm not that concerned. Am I? Let's just do that. Why aren't these didn't get connected up? That's great. There we go. So yeah, can we actually medium electric poles, big electric poles. You know what, let's do a few more of them, a few of them, and the rest be them. And by them I mean the various different sizes of electric poles. where I don't want too many more engines made. I know they're not going to go to waste, but you know, there's no point having too many. Right, there we go. We're going to have one more, so we can build one car. Let's do that. Big electric pole. So they have a wire reach of 30 compared to 7.5 of the original. So like, if we just go to, I mean, it's like not as though the area covered by them is, why aren't you like, these poles of the wider area. I just don't know why would I get these ones? I don't know. Anyway, car time. Let's do that. You take fuel, which I'm assuming can be coal. And then how do I get into you again? Is it F? No. I honestly forget how to get into the damn thing. Nope, that's the wrong button. How the hell? No. Shift. Control. I seriously cannot believe I'm forgetting how to get into the car. That's baffling me, but thankfully there's this thing called the internet. See, fucking unbelievable quality content here. I fucking idiot. It's enter. Of course it's enter. Not the easiest thing in the world to control. Right, let's go for we drive. Try and not kill ourselves. Gonna probably need to create some repair packs sooner rather than later. And nothing but trees, some more iron. Lots of trees. Thankfully I've got lots of grenades. Some coal. Let's grab batteries. Lots more trees. Tiny iron spot. I think there might be a smidgen of oil there. A little pink dot, but we just want a big oil field. Not really a lot of resources around. Aha! Right, let's get back round to this dip in the trees here where I see oil on the... Ow! I'm looking at the mini-map and not where I'm going. Enter. Grenades, please. The only problem with clearing the trees around the oil patches is that the blown up stumps tend to look like oil patches. Because I'm partly right on top of said oil. And you can see there's an oil one there. So, yeah. In real life, folks, I probably wouldn't recommend throwing grenades around oil deposits. Probably not the best idea in the world. But this is a game, so I can. Thankfully, though... Ow! Did that actually... like blow up an oil lot? I know I've cleared the oil, but I'm just sort of creating some extra space because this is pretty far away, so we're probably gonna have to do some tree and stuff. So luckily we're researching, or we have the opportunity to research that. Did I blow up my car? No, I didn't. That's good. Probably not the best idea in the world. Oh, so satisfying. Stupid trees. But yeah, we find some oil. That's good. Advanced oil processing. Why not? Right, now, let's take something into consideration here, folks. That is pretty far away. But a good source of oil. That was copper, not oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop back in the car. So we know we have a good resource of it down there. Going to hop back in the car. I'm going to drive up, clear this section of the map. And then look up around here to see if there's anything that's a tiny bit closer. And we don't need to immediately jump to getting... Where is my car? It is enter. And let's hopefully not die on the way back. It's terrifying at night. That's trees. I'm going partially by the mini-map. So not what you should be doing. Driving at night when you can see literally like 2 centimeters in front of you. Night vision stuff will come in handy when I research it. Ah. God damn it. Alright, so we are stuck, essentially. Till daytime. Well, can we not? Let's see. I need Science Pack 3 for that stuff. Which means we may as well unlock the real stuff, because we're probably going to be utilizing that. You know what? Let's see when we're driving about doing nothing. Let's get some repair packs, because we're going to need it. Is it becoming a wee bit more daytime? Yes. Starting to see again. Seeing is awesome. Never underestimate the power of sight. Right, so it was a wrong time for an autosave. Just wanted to sort of clear this part of the... Jesus. That's a lot of trees that will have to die at some point. Trees are gay. And I don't mean it like that. I mean just in this game, trees are annoying. It's an old phrase that it's really hard to get rid of. It should be gotten rid of. But, you know, it's not, so I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Ow! Don't drive into your own production stuff. You know what? Let's get out of here. Ah, so much research. Enter. Basic train suggested tutorial. No, thank you. I am more than okay winging it. That's how I do things. That's how I progress through life. Why read the manual when you can just make a hash of it in your own time and hope for the best? Ow. Stop driving into things. So we've got some stone up here. Not really a lot else. Some copper, some iron, some coal. You'd have a little secondary dedicated production lines here for something. Instead of shipping a bunch of iron and copper about the map on the bus. Some more, and then we have oil there as well. Let's get that one. Okay, so we have some... I think that oil is a tad closer. Don't quote me on that, unless I'm right. There's some oil. There's some oil here as well. And yeah, it's just worthwhile just checking out what is around us. Uranium. And that's it. Right, so let's go check out this oil source back over here. So I'm pretty sure it's at least a little bit closer to our base in comparison to the one we found down in the south. And again, it has the sort of localized coal, copper, stone and iron, which is fantastic. Now, before I do anything else, let's... did I just do that? How the hell do I use these jobs again? Did I not? Use the repair. Using left hand mouse button with it. Is what do you have to do this? What am I missing? I'm just missing something so obvious. I already took the coal out. Let's put that back in. Oh, I did repair it. Never mind. Just having one of my moments. So this is where the oil will be. Up in these trees. Lucky I have about over 200 grenades to get this bit done. How are we doing for time? We're near the end of this video. We haven't really progressed much. There's a lot of more exploring and a bunch of research done actually. But in the next video we are going to set down some initial oil stuff. Never really done the oil bits before. I know I said I played Factorio before, but I always ended up starting new factories pretty early on, or at least mid-game sort of stuff. I have done some oil refinery thing before, but I've never got it to like it's more just token stuff, you know, a couple of oil pumps, a couple of refineries, some token fuel and stuff being made. Nothing really, not a proper operation like how I imagine this one being. We'll just keep researching. So out of this we're going to set up like fuels, plastics, batteries, all that lovely stuff that will allow us to just keep going. So yeah, our oil is here, and I've dropped some stuff there, and that should be good enough. I'm going to actually clear out this iron ore patch as well, more for the fact that it probably is beneficial in terms of, one, it gives us access to it, and two, it clears a bit more space to the right of this oil patch, and I like destroying trees. Like a lot. It's so much fun. We are down to our last sort of small stack of grenades, so I'm just going to use them up. And soon we'll be able to hopefully research like grenade damage 1, 2, 4, 8, 10, whatever, and destroy even more shit with our grenades. Done and done. So the car is over here somewhere. Pretty sure it's that red dot. If I just keep walking towards it. Is it? There it is. There she is. Get in. I shall call the car Betsy. So let's just make sure. Yeah, it's a lot closer to our base. So we'll set up some crude oil nonsense here and take it from there. But that's it for this video, folks. So please go away. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.